Well, guys, we got another update here. Been trying to find time to work on the car. I just got this. We got our radiator all kind of jigged up just to make it look interesting, like I've been doing something in the engine bay. Haven't really. I have the whole wiring harness, chassis harness is out of the car and is over here. I've been trying to balance working on this car and organizing, but we've been doing harness restoration here, and I have all the wires, all of our cluster plugs have been resoldered, and so it's pretty much done. About 2/3 of the way done with the wire harness. I got new wrap all along it. It looks really good. I'm down to my last roll, and there's only 2 more things I have to resolder. We have our fuel sending unit and our fuel pump that goes in the tank. I pulled the tank out because it is dented, and I'm probably gonna, honestly, I'm gonna swap this tank out because it's pretty dented up. Then I pretty much have the inline fuel pump that I also have to wire in, and we have the last little bit here that I have to redo. So hopefully I can get that with like 2 rolls, because I think I have like 1.5 left. This whole one here, and then I think I have like another half roll. So we're good on that, hopefully. But if I need to order some more, I can. I have this other piece that I did up here, and I think it turned out pretty good. You know, like overall, I think this harness has been coming out pretty good. But I've got 15 hours just into this harness restoration because the previous owner decided he was going to cut all of pretty much half the wiring harness. So this one was cut, this one was cut, this main plug up in here was cut, and then I think there was another main plug that was cut, and then if you come over here, this one was cut too as well, and I resoldered it in here. That was a major, and our light was cut too. So, and so far I've had to resolder 92 wires, I think, and then I only have like 8 or 9 left, luckily. So we're almost done there. We have a few here, a few there, and then almost done. So that's almost done, and I have all the parts ordered. I haven't finished up the rust repair. Pretty much this is the last. I haven't done anything with the rust since the last update, but that's the next step. Now that I have the harness almost done, I can work on this. I do have this little finger sander here, and this guy's really gonna help us out with this, so I can get in here and fix those. And then I also made a jig I took 2 seat posts, made a quick jig for our seat studs here, so that'll help us out a lot. And then I pretty much just have, like we went over last time, the stuff to do in the engine bay. And yeah, then I can get the block in to get it checked and honed and tanked and all that. I keep forgetting what I'm gonna have done to it, but I have all the parts for it. So half the parts I need for the car are here, the other half are on their way, and then it's pretty much just up to me putting it together and the rest repair. But the goal for this car is to have January 1st, I want to have it running December 16th. So we have, like, I think today's the 5th, and you know, the 16th I want to have the whole chassis done. I took out the fuel tank, the driveline out, and I just have everything kind of all over. But January 6th or December 16th is the goal to have the chassis pretty much just rolling around, and then January 1st, the goal for the engine. I still have to repin the harness, but yeah, there's way more work to worry about before I get to the harness, because I can repin the harness while it's in the car, so that's not really a big deal. But luckily we don't have any rust over here. We're good on that, and we've already discovered all the rust in the car. I do have a bunch of areas that I have to fix. I have to straighten out this panel, and then also somebody on this side of the car, driver's side, someone did jack the car up on the floorboard, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to push this down. I don't know if you can really see here, but this is pushed up all along here, and this whole rail is bent up, so it's pretty messed up. Luckily our foot pedal area isn't completely rusted through. There's a couple holes here and over here, but I should be able to just wire wheel it down and then cover it with Por 15 or something, and then we should be good on that. And then I have all the other holes that we went over before. But that's pretty much the update. We are December 4th or 5th. I'm pretty sure it's the 5th. So January 1st is our goal. Should we have that engine and that transmission in there starting up? It's gonna happen.